And we're back on the red carpet at CEO Space International with one of the star faculty members, Lisa Kelley. Thank you so much for being here, Lisa.
Thank you for having me.
So your company is called?
Sales Creative.
Sales Creative, and what do you do?
What we do is we help companies get their message out to the masses. So through all different forms of media, we teach them how to really leverage what's out there now and relevant in our businesses today and how we can get the message out.
Well, what a perfect place for you to be right here.
Absolutely. As you can tell, I'm losing my voice. CEO Space is an amazing place where entrepreneurs can come and do all kinds of great networking and learn many different things, and so we're glad to be here. Yeah.
Well, let's get right down to the tips. There are so many people out there who are kind of feeling their way through this whole new media infrastructure, getting their marketing messages. There's so many different avenues, and I think it's very overwhelming for entrepreneurs. So can you kind of break it down for maybe people who are just kind of researching what should they start doing?
Well, particularly for entrepreneurs, I mean, right now that is such a hot thing right now in our economy. We're all moving to starting our own companies. And so I think the most important thing for an entrepreneur to know is it's very important to write out who you are today, where you're going, and where you want to be 5-10 years from now. And make sure that you're actually incorporating that into a brand first. I see so many people that they'll go out and they'll get a website, or they'll go out and they'll pay for maybe promotional products like video or social media, and they don't have a brand identity yet. So that's a very important thing to do is, find a company that can brand you, that can, take the essence of who you are and put that into a face, a logo, right? A website, that type of thing, a name.
So what I'm hearing from you is to really, to match your image, match your brand to whatever you're putting out there, whether it's a business card, a website. What about new media like Facebook and things like that? Should we be doing that as well?
Yes, and I think the most important thing to know about that now, because it's all out there in the industry. Everyone knows we need a Facebook page, we need YouTube. Some people think it's a necessary evil, but whatever side that you're on, whether you don't think it's evil or you don't, you got to have a strategy. I see so many customers out there that when they come to us, they've already wasted a lot of their marketing budget on what we call marketing in the dark. And they've got a Facebook page, they're paying for someone to maintain that, but there's no strategy to it. So there's got to be, let's create some type of event for your business, and then let's work a campaign backwards. So that's something for people to think, how can I always be creating new events relevant to my business throughout an annual year so that I'm building a database, and then in building that database, I'm leveraging that through social media and video, things like that.
So let's take like a bakery shop, for instance. You're not just saying, okay, I'm going to open up a Facebook and Twitter and all these other things and just put my bakery shop and say, hey, I got this. And there's no strategy behind it, meaning they want more customers. So start putting a strategy behind attracting those customers to their bakery in order for them to buy.
Right, and the way that would look, on the spot, Nellie, the way that would look is, let's create like an annual, appreciation maybe, and they come in. So you create an event, and then working up to that event, we incorporate through social media and things like that, maybe tips, maybe they're giving different specials, or they're doing different things. The bakeries are really weird, really weird one, but they certainly could do different things. Thinking outside the box is the most important tip I can give, because now that's what we all connect with. We connect with people, and especially today, I'm buying a relationship.
Right.
I buy a relationship before I buy a product or a service. And so you're trying to get that brand awareness out there in certain strategies, and that's where you would want to work with a company that could come up with what's right for your business to do that.
Any other additional tips you'd like to give?
Here's a good one. Save the amateur videos for your blogs. I said it, yes.
And most importantly, the reason why she's saying that, not just because she's in the industry, it's because it's your image, it's your brand.
Thank you. I love you. Yes.
I'm a good student.
It is. It's your brand image, and that's when I go back to making sure that you have a consistent message in your brand. Anything that touches your brand has got to have consistency. And so, my first impression of you, if I see that on a flip shaky cam,
exactly.
I'm going to see you here. I'm not going to see you where you really want me to see you. So I always say amateur organic video is great. Just save it for the blog, save it for, on your personal Facebook page per se. Make sure that your company image is one that you're proud of.
Listen up, all you speakers out there, right? Because speakers have a tendency of
absolutely.
I
They're
can
the
just go stand in the corner and do my own little shot, right?
Absolutely. That's great.
Thank you so much for being here, and we love you guys. We love you, Carlos, and everything that you're doing and supporting CEO Space. I know she's always like her voice is hoarse because she gives so much of herself, and that's what we're about here. So thank you.
Thank you for having me.